Welcome back to the stage of history.
Chat, I am currently stalling for time. Welcome to episode 10 of the podcast with no name. I am your host, your facilitator, your moderator, Mike of all trades, and thank you for watching. Apparently, I have all the balls in the world because the NFL draft is going on and we are live. I can't do that, man. What's going on, everybody? Yo, welcome to episode 10 podcast of your name. I am your host, Moat. Tonight, we're gonna talk some arcades, some all kinds of arcades and things and whatever else. First off, welcome everybody. Hope y'all are here. If you're watching this live, make sure to smash the like button. You know what I mean? Subscribe to the channel if you're not, and turn those notifications so you know when we go live. It's been a while. Speaking of being a while, the person who's actually on time today, the guy with no picture. See, look, chat. Look at this. Look at this. I pull him up, no camera. You know what I mean? Just a kerfluffle. Chat. Listen, this is what I'm working with today. Okay, this is what I'm working with. Um, just a real quick update, man. For those who DM me and saw my tweet a couple weeks ago, I messed up my ankle, and I thought it was just like, you know what I'm saying, whatever else. But yeah, I've got a piece of bone like this big rubbing against my Achilles, so that might need surgery. So yeah, it kind of sucks. It hurts to sit on this shoe, whatever else, right? So that's why we're here. But is he here? Still here? Or not here yet? Boy, listen, chat. We're gonna play Hollywood Squares, and we're gonna leave the picture there. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, and you guys can stare at that blank spot. But first and foremost, before we start, Lodestar, what's going on? Welcome. Kevin, welcome. Uh, Retro Jails Entertainment, welcome to the stream. Tell dad jokes. What's up, Say? Hey, listen, I got it. Listen, you know what? I got it. I got dad jokes. Look, chat, Nick is here, okay? So it's not Nick. All right. This is when we refer to the dad joke calendar. Dad joke calendar. Today is April 25th. So I had a hen who could count her own eggs. She was a math chicken. No, no. Listen, Chad. Look. I can't do this. I can't do this, right? Kevin, we're not gonna talk. Well, maybe we'll see how this goes, right? Um, happy what's going on, right? Gawdlyy got to get the schedios. You know what it is? Yeah. Kevin, it is what it is, man. Look, I'm alive. I'm alive to feel pain, so that's all that matters. So, yeah, I'm in a boot, getting an MRI and some other stuff a couple weeks. Yo, listen, if I get surgery, I get surgery. It is what it is, right? Hold on a second. Long time viewer and fan here. Rumor is this is the best home arcade podcast, but I'm here for the Achilles rehab chat. What's going on, Ralph, man? You know what, Nick? Screw it. Oh, wait, hold on. He has a camera, chat.
Hey
He
guys,
has a camera now. Yeah, look who's late now. Look who's late now. Hi.
I'm allowed to talk.
You were
I'm just kidding. Don't get triggered.
no, you got it. You got it. Yeah. You got it. Go ahead, man. You got
Oh
it.
no, what's going on, y'all? Sorry, I'm a little behind.
You good.
Once I go upstairs, they see Dad. 500 requests.
You know, that's how it always goes, right? It's always like
Man,
that.
dude, I shouldn't have went upstairs.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna bring on the man of the hour, the man who's been patiently here with me. You guys know him. You guys like him. I like him. If you don't know him, you get to know him tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Nikstalgia, also known to the rest of us, is Nick Madsen. Hi, Nick.
What's going on?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So check this out, chat. Check this out. Check
Yeah,
this
guys.
out. I'm good, man. I'm blessed. I'm here.
Man, it looks
Listen,
beautiful back there.
yeah, it does. And I want to get to that background in a minute. But real fast, hey man, look, when you show up late, you come in on the order that you showed up in. So since you decided to be 7 minutes late,
What's going on, guys? What's up?
mhm,
Hey, man,
mhm.
it wouldn't be the podcast with no name if somebody wasn't here late. So I just had to add to the tradition, man.
That's
Oh, it is.
that's what that is.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you would leave this beautiful soul like Nick waiting because you decided to check your internet speed late.
You know, I knew he was under good hands. He was under my boy Moat, you yourself. So I had no worry about Nick. And then Gawdlyy there too. I was like, you know what? Moat's running the show. He's under good, he knows what he's doing. He can handle it. I was just running a little late. Somebody's got to run late. One of us three. It's just normal.
Well, since you got here late, now you have to chill the show. 30 seconds.
Oh.
Go ahead.
All right. Thank you guys for choosing. You could go anywhere on this platform, and you guys chose the one podcast that has no name. That's right. We have no name. We have no schedule. So technically, we are never late. And we have one of our favorite guests here that's been meaning to come on the show, a good friend of mine, somebody I bonded with, somebody that made my arcade possible. Let's give a warm welcome to Nikstalgia, a.k.a. just call him the Arcade Genie, Mr. Nick. And I can't wait, and I hope you guys enjoy the show today.
Yo, I don't.
Yeah.
Oh my
Made up for that.
Yeah. Listen.
Man.
Yeah, there's your intro. There's your intro.
All right, man.
What's going on, fellas? What's going on, man? Welcome, everybody.
Thanks for having me on. This is going to be fun. I've been meaning to talk to you guys about the arcades and what's been going on here, and I can't type that fast, so this is good to finally just talk to you face to face.
Yeah, let it out. Let it
Oh,
all out.
yeah.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Okay, so I said I was going to make it easier for Nick, man. I did say I was going to do this and then put the chat there so that people could see it. So, yeah. We're going to make it easier for Nick so we can catch up with whatever else, right?
Oh, I can see the chat, dude. We're good.
Oh, well then y'all are screwed then because I tried to help y'all out. There. Y'all got y'all 3 seconds of fame. Y'all screwed now.
Oh, shit.
Yo, so chat. Listen. So Nick, real fast, before we get into whatever we about to talk about, because we don't listen. This podcast is no name. There is no agendas. We're just here conversing. We pulled Nick away from work for like an hour or so, just so he could show off and be in the background and take clips and put them on his TikTok. No, but seriously though, Nick, I do this to everybody who comes on. I'm going to make you big, and I'm going to give you 30 to 90 seconds to talk about who you are and introduce yourself to the community for those who might not know you.
Well, thanks. Yeah, hi. Most of you know me as Nick. I have an Instagram page called Nikstalgia, where I display a lot of my before and after restoration arcade projects. I began the hobby about 3 years ago, about the same time when Retro Ralph was doing arcade pickers, and him and I became friends through YouTube and social media, and kind of giving each other tips on how to fix games. And yeah, so I collected arcade one-ups for a couple of years, and then I found myself putting enough money into them by trying to make them better, and it finally got to the point where I was like, I just got to do the real thing. And it's kind of a sad story how that happened. My dad passed away unexpectedly during 2020, and I needed something to do to grieve well in a pandemic. And my dad taught me all of my woodworking skills. So when I got into the hobby, it was a way for me to connect with my dad. And I love to tinker, so it got my mind right, focused on positive things instead of negative things. And yeah, so that it's kind of all over the place. Apologize for that, but that's basically what happened. Was I went from Arcade 1-Up to Arcade Restoration, and I was a youth pastor for 12 years, and now I am the general manager here at Starcade in Minnesota.
Dang.
Listen, you don't got to apologize for that, man.
Right.
Not at all.
That was
Listen, look, yeah, exactly. Like I was just a little missy. I like, oh man.
My shit.
And so you mentioned Starcade, but Nick, would you happen to know where this Starcade is located? I've never seen this Starcade before. Can we maybe? Oh, is that where you at now? Okay, listen, I can't do the cheesy stick, y'all. I tried. I can't.
Man, you supposed to glaze them up, man. Damn.
So yeah, I am at the Starcade right now as we speak, and we have over 150 games. We are located in St. Paul, Minnesota, right off of West 7th Street in the Keg and Case Market. Keg and Case Market was it opened up during the pandemic, I believe. I don't know the full history, but it was kind of just a market where they had restaurants, breweries, little tchotchke shops here. But the Keg and Case Market foreclosed back in 2022 or beginning of 23, and Starcade moved in its place where the restaurant was. So we were at the Rosedale Mall in Roseville, Minnesota, which is a northern suburb. Starcade itself opened up in 2020 in the mall.
Okay.
And they started with about 150 games. And that's what we ended up moving here because we liked the location. We thought we could do some cool stuff here. So that's basically what's been happening.
Okay. Damn.
We partnered with a company called Bad Penny Pinball. They have about 50 pinball machines out there. They're all on coin drop. In here, it's $15 a wristband. And that gives you basically 150 games maintenance free until we close.
Damn.
Maintenance free. Maintenance free. Oh man.
Oh, man.
Speaking of no ads, sorry about that, Retro Joes. I can't do anything about that. Listen, I set them to 30 minutes, and YouTube still like, nah, bro. They're gonna run you over with them.
Yeah, the one thing I gotta say about Nick, man, it's weird, dude, because I got to meet him over there in Southern Fried Gaming over there in Atlanta. He's there with Ralph, the Ralph crew. It's like been a yearly thing. I don't think I'm gonna go this year though, but anyways, the past 2 years have been amazing. And when I first met Nick, dude, he treats you like a brother right away, man. And that's the thing that's special about you, Nick, is you got this cool attitude about you. You can tell your passion through the games and everything like that. And all I did was mention, a few games. There's Stringer. Stringer's another guy that's always there. The $2 guy, man.
Restaurant sucks.
We all love Stringy, man. He makes us feel at home, takes us to these restaurants that are mediocre at best, but then he lets us go to his arcade, which is awesome, man. Hey, I'm just saying what everyone said. I personally think you make the best choices, Stringer, just for me. But anyways, dude, if it weren't for Nick, I would have never ever got my Killer Instinct. He's the one that shipped it out to me, gave me a deal on it. Of course, Nick got me into the hobby. I mean, first of all, let me give credit where it's due. Retro Ralph got me into the hobby. If it weren't for him, I would have never paid attention to arcade streams or anything like that. I followed Retro Ralph a long time ago when I was in another community. He followed me. We chit-chatted through the comments, but we never really talked. So one day I joined his live stream and he acknowledged me. He's all like, hey, OTG's in here. So we got a friendship through Ralph, and then Nick is Ralph's friend. So right away, we just bonded right away. And he sent me that Killer Instinct moat, yes, but it did, it needed some work that he was going to guide me through. It didn't have a working CRT. It didn't have a board, but the cabinet is beautiful. Original art, perfect.
Look at Moat being all salty, but if you look over his left shoulder, that's another one I got him.
No.
This guy's being salty.
Hey, let him go.
I hate when OTG tells his story. He's like, Nick sent me the cabinet. Nick is here right now. Yeah. I got offered that cabinet first.
It doesn't matter. I got the cabinet first. Hey, I got the cabinet. It doesn't matter who got offered it first. But if it weren't for these two guys, Ralph and Nick, I would have never been here where I am right now. And Nick's been so patient with me. I told him I wanted an MK4. That's where the whole arcade Genie thing came. He mentioned it, and I just keep rolling with it because any game I mention, he makes it happen for me, man. So I got the MK4 now. Now I told him I wanted a WrestleMania. He's all, oh, you can commission me. So now I'm in the middle of getting a WrestleMania. It's kind of like what Steps say, man. These things multiply like bad tattoos. I can't help it. But I'm excited right now. I'm into this hobby. I'm not going to buy too many more because I don't, on purpose, I just chose this little nook right here because I don't want to get too many cabinets and get too crazy. But I can say having a real cabinet inside your home is definitely possible when you got good friends, or you could go do it yourself, or you could watch a 19K Fox video and he'll show you how to do it. Anyways, dude, I changed, dude. Like I sold all my 1-ups. I'm done with that hobby. It's old, but it's like, you know, I just want a couple cabinets and a multicade and I'm fine. You see, what you got behind you there, Moat, is what I need, a multicade. And I'm jealous of that, man. I would, dude, I'd put just a good like 50 to 100 of my games. I don't want the 5,000 list that I'm going to spend more time looking for a game than playing.
That's
I just
true.
want, you know, a room with like my favorite games to go to like on a Friday or something, or after a hard week of work and just zone out, man. So I think I need a multicade, but yeah, these guys are awesome, man. Dude, if it weren't for him and Ralph, dude, they're like, oh man, they're such good people, dude. They make this hobby fun. And Nick's been patient, man. I've been learning a lot of shit. Like I'll dig into shit. Like he helped me guide me through a CRT, man. Like I was all like, all right, I got this. Let's go. So yeah, he's been a good dude there, man. Definitely, I have a lot more confidence now of tearing up into an arcade. And Ralph too, dude. I'll bother Ralph. But Ralph's through video and everything like that. Like with Nick, I bugged the shit out of him.
Damn.
You don't bug me, man. I love talking about it. It's finally nice to talk to someone about it. You know?
Yeah.
It's like me with the computer. It's like, I don't know what I'm doing, and you've been patient with me. It's just what we do, you know? It's no big deal. And I still say that you got that CRT working yourself, man, because I may have pointed you in the directions, but you figured that out. That was awesome.
I have a little experience in a couple of things. I just put it together, and I was like, you know what, this isn't that bad, man. It was the fear. I think the hardest part for me is actually putting it in. Hey, dude, that sounds so nasty, but you know what I mean. Putting the CRT into the cabinet. It's because it's so heavy and I'm so short. It's like, dude, I swear, man, like I could get it inside the cabinet, but lining it up on those standoffs or the screws, whatever you want to call them, dude. I'm over here like struggling, and with the Midway cabinet, Lucky has a little bit of lean, so I figured that out, that I could kind of rest my arms. But yeah, I don't know how Stringer does it, man. I'm short, man, and I can't do it, and Stringer over here does it with the mini cabinets, man. So he's the man, dude. I love Stringer, man.
Damn.
Chat, you guys saw the new poll that I pulled up, man. If you didn't see the new poll, there's a new poll up. Should there, I asked this on the Back Alley channel, I'm asking it over here too. Do we need glazed donuts emotes for the channel? For members, because there's a lot of glaze going on.
This is a glaze session, bro.
Yeah. But you know what? But you know what though? I mean, look. Normally, I'm like, yo, we don't need to glaze, but we will glaze, Nick. Nick, glaze means to compliment, ridiculously over compliment someone.
Something because I was about ready to Urban Dictionary. Real quick. What are you talking about?
Oh man,
yo. So OCG, you keep saying you want a multi cabinet. You know, I heard there's this cabinet called AtGames, and that they sell this.
I don't need no car. I don't want an arcade that gets shipped in a box. I don't want to open my arcade out of a cardboard box. I'm not doing that shit. Nah. And maybe I'm saying this, but maybe I've been looking at that. You guys know the Unico. What's it called? The Nova Blast, but. Yeah. I just keep looking at it. Really, it's the screen, and I could buy one of those screens. And right now, I do have it's an old ass game from the 80s. It's called Boot Camp. It was made by Konami, and Damien he made a video saying it was free. It wasn't free, man. I gotta say that Damien, you know, we have an exchange where he had owed me some money, and I said, you know what, you're trying to get rid of that cabinet. If you deliver it to me, and I will call off the deal. So technically, there's somebody behind it. That is not free. He has a clickbait video. I love Damien. Shout out to Damien.
No, you just exploded him. Yo, notice how he exposed him. I was like, yeah, I love
Yeah, I'm
Damien.
exposing everyone right now nicely, though. I'm exposing everyone nicely.
How do you
I've been waiting to get this shit out, dude. Damien.
How do you expose somebody and be like,
Yeah.
like, hey, you're like, yo, he owed me some money, so in exchange, but I love Damien.
I'm letting it fly here, man. Hey, it's lucky with your friends you could do that, man. It makes shit fun. But anyways, so Damien actually having friends in the community, being serious, he did hook me up in a way because he did deliver it to me. He did have the cabinet, and I've been getting down and dirty on it. I've been sanding it down, even though this is the only cabinet I'm doing that shit to. I got it almost all the way sanded. It's looking nice. I haven't bonded anything or anything. I think that's probably going to be my multicade, and it's going to be my last one. I'm telling you, that's it. I'm done. I have no more room. Like, I purposely did this. I mean, I could cram maybe about 3 more in there, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Or I could move it to the bigger room and start adding more cabinets in there. But no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to make a arcade home, actually home, the whole home, all my rooms. I can't
your bed out.
I don't need a bed. I was thinking about getting a twin-size bed, man. Just kidding.
Just put an air mattress on the
really
floor.
need a bathroom because an outhouse could just go in the backyard.
You know what? I don't know how they do this. How they have garage cades, man. Like, it looks nice, but I guess if you could keep it cool, it's just in Texas here, it's super hot. So I guess it depends where you live. But I would love, like, I look at my garage, I'm like, man, it would be so cool if I could do it here, but I just can't because I have all my tools and lawnmower in there and all kinds of shit, and that's where I keep my trash cans. I park my car in there. Actually, I'm like, yeah, I don't think I want to sacrifice not having a space to park my car unless I park it in an arcade every day, and I don't think I want to do that. But man, I'm jealous. I do wish I had a garage that was, not so damn hot, and I think that would be the way to go. But unfortunately, Texas is hot.
Air unit in there and insulated.
You see, you gotta insulate the fuck.
That's what you gotta do. Then probably, I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta insulate the fuck out of it, bro.
Yeah,
you see, your weather's that's.
And then my garage has some vents where I can see outside and shit, so it definitely needs to be insulated.
I've been to Retro Joe's house, Retro Joe's Entertainment. His whole garage is like a man cave, game room, living room. It's
give me some ideas now.
I think he uses that spot more than he does the house. Like, everyone just goes out there and hangs out.
Oh shit! I may have to get a shed for the lawnmower, tools, and trash can. That's reasonable. Get a shed and then make the garage dude. You know what? That is a 10-year plan. Right now, dude, I swear the shit's addicting. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to chill.
You can sell a couple of shoes, bro.
Oh, I don't care about the shoes. I don't even buy shoes.
No, I'm saying you can sell a couple of pair of them shoes, and you know what I'm saying? It'll cover a lot of that stuff. Like, let's keep it real. But speaking of real warm and insulated feelings, Ezekiel, Chicago Retro, I only highlight his because it's a good comment. Hey guys, never met none of you guys, but hopefully one day we can all meet up in game. ... Nick, once I open my Taco-cade, I'll need you to come run it with me.
That guy is awesome. Ezekiel is the man.
Wait, Chicago Retro Ranger.
Yeah, he's in Chicago. Yeah.
Really cool.
Really cool. Say less.
Oh shit, Ralph is scaring me. He says there's no last one. He said that 100 games ago.
Bro,
holy shit, that's scary.
Ralph has videos on his channel where he's literally like, dude, this is the last one. This is the last one.
He'll buy.
Like, I'm not buying anymore. This is the last one. And I'm just like,
you know what? I couldn't live where Stringer lives. He gets like cabinets for $100, dude. That's the place I can't live, man. I would like. And then if I had Stringer's basement, man,
Stringer's basement this time.
I love his arcade. Like, I don't have a basement, man. I'm so jealous of his arcade, and then he has the walls painted like the old school. Like what is it? Is it Space Invaders? Yeah, that looks so dope, man. He's got everything in there. I don't know what he has in there currently, but like when you got a claw machine or air hockey, that's like dude, that's like full arcade. I don't know if that's a skee ball.
Skee ball.
Like,
speaking of little arcades and little things, Nick has something that I'm completely jealous of, and I would like. Listen, you shouldn't be envious of stuff, right? But I'm envious of this.
Oh man,
I am absolutely envious of this.
Yeah, that's sexy, man.
Yeah.
So this is the chance for me to plug Nick's Instagram. I said Instagram, but he has Instagram too. But I was talking about his TikTok. There is
Yeah.
a TikTok. You guys can go and check that out.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I
okay.
loved it.
Yeah. That right
He's
there,
like, look at this boat.
Yeah.
Look at this boat.
bro. Literally, literally. No chat. We are not going to ask him to replicate that dance right now. I know how y'all get. We're not doing that.
Yeah, you know what's kind of crazy about arcades though is that I remember them being so big. Like I thought a
Yeah.
Midway cabinet was the biggest thing ever, and then when you actually have one, it's not that big. When you try to play with two people, and looking at Big Blue, that thing was gigantic. And now I'm looking at it like, yeah, that would be nice. But I don't know, man. A Big Blue, woo, you could do some shit with that. Like it doesn't have to be Street Fighter, man. It's
Well,
pretty nice.
That Big Blue of mine, I'm running Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, which you saw. I'm also running Killer Instinct 1 and Killer Instinct 2 in it, and then I have room for one more game, and I'm thinking I'm going to put a Mister in it, so I have a multi-cade in that Big Blue. All of that's on a switcher. Those 4 boards are the original boards.
Damn, that's sick.
The
The
man
$2
spends
man.
$2, $2 to clap at you. OGT plays my arcade one of Centipede more than anything else.
Dude, I think I was playing it, so I don't know if I was or wasn't. I don't want to say he's talking shit. He may be telling the truth, but nah, man, I'm good. But yeah, dude, look, I have mine on the side right here, Mister. You guys, oh man, dude, that's the way to go, dude. Yeah, I want a Mr. Cade actually, but I don't know if I'm gonna go that route to actually get one. But if I had a CRT, I would. I think I'm actually liking the LCD route, even though people don't care. I'm like, whatever. I like both of them.
You okay over there, Gawdlyy? You good? You allergic to the arcade one up talk? You allergic to that? You good?
I'm trying my hardest to contain myself, man. You know, because I'm a shill, bro. You know, so
Yeah,
no.
look,
How you chill? Your cabinet's not even on, bro. How are you
I gotta let
chilling?
it cool off, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, you guys need when we talk to Gawdlyy all the damn time, he's all like, dude, I may want a UKM3, man. I'm thinking about it. It's going across his head.
Yeah.
He's slowly gonna get one.
man, yeah.
Dude,
I'll look for it.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
man.
I'm not.
Hold on. Wait. Yeah. Go ahead and give your wish list. There you go, man. We can't play. Listen, we can't play any Aladdin music right now.
And UMK3, I'd be probably fine. Or yeah, UMK3, yeah. I'd be fine with that.
Are you sure? You sure? Before I take it off the screen because he's probably like typing in his phone and making a list or something, right?
I know. He's like, I got it right here. What's your address?
Yeah.
You know, Carnival and UMK3.
Oh man, we just sold a Carnival the other weekend. $1,200.
That's it.
Yeah. I'm telling you guys, it's not. First thing that takes is passion. Second part is do your research.
Yeah.
Third is don't be afraid to fail, because you will figure it out. Like OTG said, the community. I mean, you got a couple carnies like any other community, but everybody wants to see you succeed. Like there are people that want to help you.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you. Yes, my games break down from time to time.
Of course.
But I've probably had just as many problems with the 3/4 scale products too. And if you think about it, if poor emulation, if you have a game that's glitching out, what are you going to do? Sit there and play it bad? No, you're going to go and figure out how to fix it, right? You can't do that on a 1-up.
Yeah.
Do you remember your biggest arcade failure, Nick, or your first one?
I dropped a Killer Instinct 2 in my backyard and destroyed it. I know. Yeah. Probably the hardest, the one that I'm battling the most right now is my Paperboy.
Which one was that one?
So I bought it. Actually, Ralph sent me the link to a guy that was selling one in North Carolina. It sat in a garage for almost 20 years, right off the coast. And it basically, the whole thing was rusted out. The wood was getting pretty shot. So I wish I had pictures to show you, but basically that was my biggest restore. And I did everything from body work to Bondo to brand new graphics. Had to rebuild the monitor. All of the EEPROM chips on the board, all of the legs on the EEPROM chips were rusted out. So I had to find a guy that was willing to trade me. I got lucky again through the community. There's a guy named Steve Leahy, awesome guy. He'll bend over backwards to help anybody out. And he reached out to a guy, found out he was 20 minutes away from me, who refurbished his Paperboy board. So he traded me like $300 for my bad board for a completely refurbished one.
Oh shit!
That's awesome.
That's crazy.
Ralph's got a Paperboy. He knows. So and now I got reproduction handlebars. Now the issue that I'm having is having to calibrate it.
Okay, that's crazy. Real fast, I just want to read Ralph's thing. Ralph with the $20 super chat. He got to run, but awesome show as always. And having Nick on is awesome. Dude is the nicest, most genuine dude in the hobby. And that Stringer dude is okay. Later, guys, have a rest of the show.
Wow.
Dude, they always dog on Stringer. I love it.
And F Paperboy.
I can imagine working on that Paperboy, man. I don't see too many of them around. I do see them though, but
it's just one thing after another with that one. But again, you figure it out.
What's $500 shipped?
What's $500 shipped?
Yeah. What's $500 shipped?
He might be talking about UKM3. You know, it's not.
Hold on, wait.
It's Stringer prices in his land.
Oh,
wait, no.
Oh, he's not allowed to live 500 yards of a Paperboy.
Oh,
that's probably true.
That's crazy. So,
oh shit.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I can't help it, man.
Stringer, there's just some things you shouldn't say, bro.
Wow. So let me ask you. So Nick, you said you started with the A1 ups and the 3/4 scales, and you built in home arcades. Saying Spruce brings up a comment. And he says, "Man, I'm way too dumb for this hobby."
No, you're not.
So
do it.
So hold on a second. So I want to echo this because the free cocktails cabinet that I got, the power supply is bad, and I look at it and dude, listen, I can build a PC, I can wire your house and whatever else, right? But for some reason, it drives me. I'm scared to swap out this freaking power supply. You know what I mean?
It'll be easy.
so is this something you think that people should just jump feet first into, or should they slowly step into the water?
So, to me, if you start out with something like a JAMA system, this is where all the games, like back in the 80s, Michael B, he got a Tron. A lot of the pros have a hard time keeping the Tron working. And why Ralph is even saying like F Paperboy, like it's a complicated system. In the late 80s, I think late 80s, everything went to a universal system called JAMA. Now, essentially, think about a Nintendo Entertainment System. Take that apart, and you got your edge connector, and you got your cartridge, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's basically a JAMA system. So you connect your game to the JAMA harness, and it's got all of the wires running throughout the cabinet.
All right.
And everything's labeled on that JAMA harness. It's a very universal system, and it's easy. It's not, maybe easy is not the right word. You will figure it out.
Yeah.
But again, it takes that passion. You got to want to learn how these things work. What is Stringer saying now?
Yeah, YouTube and Adderall, you can accomplish anything. Yeah, that's how you get through those CRT videos.
Mm-hmm.
Keep yourself focused, and you learn. I think the hardest thing with the arcade, well, luckily I've had some experience, but I'm saying coming from a 1-up, like especially if you get a 1-up, you get the basic idea. You got a screen, you got a board, and you got some cables that go to your controls. And when you're in the 1-up community, you're going to learn how to change those buttons because those shitty buttons make you do it. So already you're getting skills with the buttons. So the hardest thing is going to be not being afraid of the power, because The power supply, like what you said, Mo, that's super easy because you're just gonna get your AC coming in, and there's literally a +5, -5, +12. Like there's DC voltage. So once you kind of learn your basic theory of electronics, of voltage, and you kind of like not afraid of the DC, you can touch it and shit like that. It's the AC. It's the biggest thing is gonna be the CRT because that's where your high voltage is at. But it's very much like when you come from a one-up like background and you do have a basic understanding of what's going on, the hardest thing is going to be learning the CRT. But once you're in the community, dude, people want to help you. If you got friends that are already in it, it makes it a lot easier. Or people willing to help. Facebook, even though I always looked at Facebook as like I can't stand Facebook, but what they have is the best groups to me. And as far as the community is arcades, there's literally groups just for CRTs. There's groups for selling arcades, like arcade flea markets and stuff like that. So a lot of it is groups, and like what Stringer said, YouTube. Maybe not the Adderall, but stick to YouTube. Like Mike's Amateur Arcade Monitor Repair. I may be saying that wrong. I say it wrong every time.
Right.
That dude is legit a good source for CRTs. If you just watch his videos, kind of learn, and when you actually first time, don't watch Ralph's video on discharging the CRT. That'll scare you. Dude, I got scared, man. I was all like, shit, I see him with this big fancy tool. He'll laugh about it. I know he will if he was here. I love Ralph. We need to get Ralph on again. Oh, he laughed back. I thought he was still in here. That's why I said that. Anyways, once you get that biggest fear down and you actually have a chassis in front of you and you watched Mike's video, especially if you get one of the popular chassis, I'm sorry. Why can't I can't think of the name? Who makes the K7000 and the U5000, all that? Wells Gardner. Once you get like something like that Mike's done, you just like, okay, you just get into it, and it's not that bad. It is getting on YouTube and not being afraid to just jump in there. And there's a lot of good resources. Stringer Films will help you on everything. So.
Chat, before anybody asks us in the comment section or later in the comments and like what's DC and AC. DC is direct current, AC is alternating current. I just want to put that out there because listen, people will leave comments like that, like, well, what's that? All right, but let's continue. Go ahead, Nick. I'm sorry.
No.
Like,
this is arcade school, guys.
Look at the arcade one-up modding community. They do some really cool things.
Yeah.
If you
That's what got me interested in the
one-up.
Yeah. You get used to it. It's very similar.
It all goes back to that passion. Like the last arcade one-up that I had that I modded was the Outrun sit down. And I put a bass shaker. I bought a gaming chair to put on top of that thing that you sit on, so I didn't look like John Candy in a go-kart, you know. And then I put the thing up on a riser. I put the pedals in. Like, I probably spent double, and I could have got an Outrun for less money. But all it was again that passion to try to like make this thing work and work right.
Yeah.
So do you think a lot of the fear is because they're actually like they're machines and they're not taking them out of a box and building them?
I think it's what OTG said. I think a lot of it's the monitor repair, and that's a valid thing. That is the most frustrating part of the hobby. I'm lucky enough to where we have Paradise Arcade Shop right in my backyard, and they repair monitors. There's people out there that still do it, and they're resilient. Yeah. Once you fix them, they're resilient.
I have multiple sources as well like that. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards it because I'm like, man, there's Galloping Ghosts, Prince Arcades. They have wood shops and they do all that crap. So it's
mentioned Michael B earlier getting the Tron. He doesn't have that Tron anymore because it wasn't working right. And that was a guy, he got it from a guy that knows what he's doing. That's a hard game to keep running unless you know that game. The old 80s Atari systems are confusing and complicated. But I think, again, what I would suggest to anybody that wants to get into the hobby and give it a shot, don't be afraid to get your hands dirty and ask questions. Yeah. And start with something JAMA.
Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Something JAMA, something that's not too complicated and that's very universal, like you were saying. And what I noticed is when I put a Unico into my arcades, it feels very much like an arcade because I'm able to separate. You know, I'm not using the voltage for the CRT, so I have that to the side, and I'm like, man, this isn't bad. Like it really isn't. It's the older technology. I think that's a scale people with those. But that's the basic way to learn. I think the best way to learn. And then after that, you'll learn the games like what Nick is saying. You're not gonna want a Tron. You're gonna be like, hell nah.
Yo, speak.
Oh no, all I was gonna say is you can get a Tron running again, but again, you gotta have the passion and the desire to want to fix it.
Yeah,
Somebody's out there to help you. Don't be in a rush to get it working.
Yeah,
because once you do get it working, it's gonna work.
Chad, speaking of arcades, once again, Nick is at work currently right now at Starcade Arcade in Minnesota. So when you see people walk past, that's not a green screen; it's an actual arcade. Maybe Nick will bless us and take us on a tour around it or whatever
Absolutely.
else. Sometime through this stream. But I just want you guys to think like, yo, he's just sitting there and listen,
dude, Nick, you look like a professional YouTuber. I ain't gonna lie. Your setup looks really good,
bro. So I didn't want to say it, but I was gonna say, bro, your setup looks better than some actual YouTubers. You know what I mean? Like,
I appreciate it.
Like,
I'm being serious. I'm being serious. Like, I'm not even. That's not even glazed. That's being honest, man.
No, it's true.
I appreciate it.
And just with that base, you know what I'm saying?
You guys are gonna make this head just like swell, like with all the positivity.
And just to let people know, we have talked in the past about maybe getting together around Moat's birthday. All right. Anyways,
don't do that because then some people are gonna bite and be like, "Hey, yo, we're gonna do this." No, you're not.
Oh,
you're
not.
Listen,
you're right.
No, it's gonna get this. If you're in the Discord server, you know what we're talking about. Okay,
guys, we literally said it on this.
I know. Listen, I know. But what I'm saying is, some people are gonna run with it like,
hey, we're doing.
Hey, and they're gonna flip it and be like, "Hey, we're planning a trip." Like, no, we got something going on. Y'all can come tag along. You know what I'm saying?
Let's dive into that a little bit, but let's go back and talk about the history of Starcade because it's really a cool story about how this all came to be.
Yeah.
So it was three collectors. These guys have been collecting for 20 years. So the three guys are Tom, Paul, and Brian. Brian is the owner of Paradise Arcade Shop. Paradise Arcade does a big tribute to the fighting game community, selling fight sticks and stuff for multicades. Tom was a collector who, this was like, now imagine this, 20 years ago, he'd go to a warehouse sale and he'd go, okay, I'll give you $50 a game. And he's walking out with 300 games. $50. I mean, if you think about that, so this guy has got games, like whole barns filled with games. Brian's got an incredible collection, and Paul's also very passionate. So it's these three collectors that came together and said, let's get our games out of storage and let's make a free play arcade, and then we can have a place to put all these things and share with the community, right? The issue is these guys are so successful and they're busy, they didn't have anyone to run it. So that's how I got here. And my vision, like I said, I don't like telling people that I was a pastor because then people get all like weird around me, like I'm gonna judge them or something. Like, no, I fart, I poop, I cuss. Like
he's got to get
it. I just, so I'm a normal guy. I could take it. All right. But yeah, I was in youth ministry for 12 years. I really did a lot of focus on outreach. And for me, the arcade has always been a utopian society. And what my focus with my youth group was, I didn't try to shove faith down their throat. I created a place where people felt safe, valued, and accepted. And that's the exact thing that I want to do for the arcade. Leave your politics at the door, your religion, your whatever, right? Like whatever your views are in here, you're a gamer, and you can we can do cool stuff as gamers. As gamers, we can change the world. So the 30,000 foot vision for this place is that we run charity events and we run tournaments. And like, let's say like Gawdlyy and Moat, they want to scrap, they want to go to and challenge each other. First 10 Marvel versus Capcom 2. That's fantastic. We got the big blue right over here. We got it on a candy. We also got Third Strike head to head. So now let's put a charity behind that. What what do you want to see change in this world? Is it hunger? Do you want to support Feed My Starving Children? Do you want to support the American Red Cross? You guys can avenge that charity first to 10 match, and Starcade could host it.
Yeah, we could donate Moat's blood to the starving. Yeah.
Listen. The only blood that's going to be donated is yours, along with that sweat. You know what I'm saying, on the back of that panel. Screw it. We'll talk about it. Why not? So,
it's a dope vision, man. I love it.
All right. So let's
we can do cool things.
Yeah,
it doesn't always have to be an athlete, right? Or I don't know.
Yeah, celebrity.
You have to have like clout to do stuff, right? It takes one person to do one thing. So go ahead.
I just like the key word he did say. Was
I was going to say something, Nick. I know we had talked about it a while back because we all know our friend Cornercade is a little. He's the guy that which Cornercade, if you're watching, you know you're like this.
Oh, he had teeth.
He
had dirty teeth. He had teeth.
He's all like, "What up? Hire me." He's got these like visions of a world that's not reality. Not One Up is going to get all these crazy titles, but in saying that, he did a show about owning an arcade. I remember that one time, and there was some segments that you said that you wanted to maybe touch on to give them like a sense of what you've experienced, like some reality of owning an arcade. I can't remember what exactly it was. There was a question there. Do you remember what we were talking about?
Well, yeah, you told me you were going to be a guest on his show, and I think I caught the replay. But, again, the guy's passionate, and you got to respect that. And if you can rein that in, and I'm not saying that as a bad thing, like if you can hone in that passion, he can do some cool stuff.
Yeah.
This place doesn't serve alcohol. It's going to get to a point where we're serving alcohol. We're going to get to a point where we're going to have a full-fledged restaurant in here and stuff.
That'd be crazy.
It is. It's going to be great. We want to make it an entertainment venue. Like we'll probably have concerts and stuff like that. What I think, from what I remember of his show, what he was talking about is he was talking about the subscription model.
Yeah, that's what it was.
And that's not a bad idea. Galloping Ghost does that.
Yeah.
And that's where Galloping Ghost got a lot of their loyal community. Like I might be wrong on this, but a lot of Doc's expansions have come from the regulars, and the regulars that do have a monthly membership to the Galloping Ghost.
Yeah.
Doc has also done stuff where he said if you pay $5,000, you have a lifetime membership, and that was to help kick off one of their expansions. So he's not off by that, but if you think that you're going to just collect the money and not have anything but turning on the games, that's where I feel like was a failure, because communities form in the arcade, different kind of communities. We got our rhythm games back in the corner over here. That's probably our best selling, or our probably most active community. These guys are on Discord together. They all know each other. They have donated games to our rhythm section.
Oh, wow.
They come here together. They have fun. The fighting game community. We had a bunch of people say we need the Street Fighter Third Strikes back, and see what happens is Brian from Paradise also goes and brings Paradise merchandise out to like Combo Breaker and Evo. So he pulls the candies and the big blues and brings them to the tournament, right?
He does. Yeah, they do.
Yep.
They do.
Yep. So sometimes it's hard to get those things back. And anytime a game is going to a tournament or coming back here, automatically the buttons and the sticks get switched. We want to make sure that everything is up to par. We take huge pride in that our games work really well. Yeah, go ahead.
So I was going to say, so they don't know this, but Nick told me that they're actually sending a bunch of their machines to Combo Breaker next month.
Yep.
Yes.
I actually just got asked to go to do that.
Let me know if you're going.
To be a part of that. Yeah.
I'll be there.
See.
And I have seen them at Evo. When we went to Evo, Paradise has their little setup, one of the bigger booths there, selling a lot of those like the mix boxes and stuff like that. They had their own version of the snack box, I think.
Yeah.
And it was pretty cool, but they did have a lot of the candy caps there, and I didn't know that was possibly some from them, from their. I didn't know it was from Paradise. I just saw it there at the event. It could have been. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. But
The
yeah,
other
all that
thing-
money.
Yeah, the other thing that he said was not having alcohol. And, you know, arcades have done it. Look at Galloping Ghosts. They have less beverages than we do. They have Gatorade.
They just got a fridge.
Yeah, they just got a fridge filled with right.
Nothing serious.
But the point that I'm trying to make is the arcade without the alcohol or the free play and the subscription model, when a community forms, you've got to have someone leading it other than the patrons, right? Like, give them opportunities to come here and do something cool. If you set the table, I think it's going to get blessed. Now, you got the barcade model. That's huge, successful, extremely successful. The problem is there's a lot of barcades that's a gimmick. I mean, I don't know what Up Down is like in your guys' area. They do some cool stuff, but the games are more window dressings than they are.
Yeah.
It's bar first, then arcade, and that's something that Cornercade said. And I agree with that.
Yeah,
but it's fine. I think number one, you need a community that wants to game. You got to have games, and you got the biggest issue, if anything, that you guys are making fun of him, is he's got to get into reality that these things will break. They will break down every weekend, and you got to know how to fix them.
I don't think that was the point. Like, people were like, you know, they were clowning him on that part. I think it was just more of what you just said. You know, you can have arcades and have like some of the coolest stuff in the world. It might not even be known about.
Yeah.
EB7 put out a video today where he showed this huge freaking X-Men cabinet, which
Room.
the X-Men board is a room dedicated, you know. And I think what people are looking for these days is not like when we were going back and we go to arcades and we just want to go hit buttons or whatever else. There has to be a gimmick now. You know, like, and people want something to actually make them want to go there. And then if they go there, then maybe they get hooked. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
we have games that go down every weekend. We right now, everything is running except for one game. Last weekend, we had 4 games down. You know, I talking about moving a Big Blue. I moved a Big Blue out yesterday to move in a Sinistar cockpit. You know, like, they're heavy.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing Cornercade said, I'm not sure if you did you remember the stream? He was like, he's like, yeah, and he was talking about the subscription thing, but he was making it sound like a gym membership where people would pay and forget, and that would sound like, that
was the issue that we were talking about. He was just like, oh yeah, dude,
people forgetting.
Yeah.
I'm all like,
bro, like,
you don't say that out loud.
Look at all the people in January with the good intentions of a New Year's resolution that last a week. You know?
Yeah. And the thing is, gamers are not like, the thing with the people forgetting the subscription fees or working out. You're always telling yourself, all right, I got to get back on track. And when it's your health and like working out like that, you're willing to keep paying for it. And like that, when it comes to gaming, you're like, what am I doing? I need to use this. Let me cancel it. It's so much easier for gym memberships to get those people than it is, I believe, for the arcade. So for the arcade, you got to have the games, community, fun nights, or whatever like that. Like my personal experience, I don't really go to too many arcades. I did, like, when I used to drink. I stopped drinking years ago, but when I was drinking, that's when barcades were kind of coming in to where I live. And then it was like the games weren't working and stuff like that, but I was already going to that bar, so I was enjoying like other things that they have there. But as far as the arcades, I wasn't, because they were all kind of crappy. But now that arcade, there's like 4 of them now in San Antonio, I think, or something like that. It's called Slackers. I haven't really went. It's a smaller arcade, but anyways, I saw Cidercade, which they have 300 games they advertise. I was like, holy shit, that was I got to experience it during the daytime, and I got to experience it at night. At night, it was nothing but young people in their 20s, having drinks and like just chill, man. The atmosphere was chill, good music, and everyone was gaming, man. It was really cool. But when I went on Saturday, it was like Chuck E. Cheese with little kids everywhere, and they were screaming and having a good time on these old games. But dude, that was my old man moment that I really was happy to see a younger generation enjoying these older games, no matter when it was the younger kids to the people in their 20s. I'm like, you know what? This is good shit. That they're doing a good thing by keeping this alive, because they could go play the newer games. They could go play these stupid ticket redemption games, whatever. Some people
Flappy
like those, whatever.
Bird.
But they're playing these games that have like a passion and they're having a great time. And sure, there's Mario Kart and a couple of these other newer games or rhythm games that's what they like. That's what they like. But it was in the atmosphere of a kind of an arcade, not exactly what we had, but the closest thing that we're gonna get. And that's why I love these arcades, because like back in our day, it was like, we had it packed. Like the way Killer Queen is, like there's a lot of people there. It was way worse when Mortal Kombat came out. We got to experience all that stuff. Yeah. We got to experience the Street Fighter, like when there was really crowds. So that will never happen, I think. But the passion's still there, and the arcade atmosphere is still there. And shout out to Bob Rose. He's been in this chat. He has he's the one that did the Token Taverns. If you guys haven't checked it out, you guys can check it out on Amazon or YouTube. I think you could buy it or rent it on YouTube, but definitely Amazon. Yeah, he does have a good little documentary on basically it was going through the barcades, and it happened. The pandemic happened to go while he was making that, so he had to pivot with it, but he got to capture how the barcades they had a pivot. Sorry, it wasn't him. They had a pivot from being a barcade to actually surviving, and with the restaurant stuff like that. Very entertaining, but definitely check out his it's free on Tubi. Oh shit, it's free.
Damn.
Check it out on Tubi.
Tubi, that's where all the hood classics are.
Dude, you see some good horror movies that are like old school, like definitely shout out to Tubi there. Yeah, but anyways, it's very cool, the atmosphere that you guys keep, as far as having an arcade like that. It's very cool. It's just not all places get to have them, but if you get the chance to experience with an arcade that has like 150 games or over 100, it's amazing, man. And especially if there are a lot of the old school classics that we grew up with, and it has a good little amount of people, always makes it better, man. Good times.
I was just gonna say this real fast and chill, because we don't chill on here. What are we doing? And I was just gonna say that they have merch.
Ooh,
yeah, okay. I was just gonna put that over real fast. That they had merch. You know what I mean? That's all I was gonna do. Just
that merch is
I was gonna chill a little bit. You know what I mean?
I've been seeing that shirt around.
That's pretty much all I was gonna do real quick. I was gonna chill the merch.
No, that's tight.
Yeah,
I think somebody had a shirt of that on. I remember seeing. It was somebody in the community.
Yo, Bob, listen, if you ever want to come on and just want to sit and talk a little bit, I'd love to just pick your brain about how that went. That whole process went. You know what I mean? Even if it's behind closed doors, I'd love to just pick your brain just for like 15 minutes or whatever else. But chat, it's on Tubi. Go check it out. Go check out the movie. Ralph is in there. You guys can laugh at Ralph and his like half black, half gray beard. You know what I mean? You can do that.
Now it's cool though, because like I can't when you're a collector like that and you have these games and you actually go into the business, you take a big risk, especially since that collection you built over time. Now you're taking a risk into that money is going to be part of your business and stuff like that. The one, if you guys have, I'm not sure if you guys saw it. It used to be free on Amazon Prime. Now you got to pay for it, but it's really good. It reminds me. There's a guy that reminds me of Stringer. What's the name of that one? It's a guy, basically. He's a collector and he made an arcade. Billy Mitchell's in that one. I think who else is in there? There's a couple people.
Yeah.
Man, I cannot. It's called Arcade something. Not the Arcade King. The Arcade something. I don't remember.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's a really good one. It's an old one.
Old man OTG trying to
dude, if you guys have
some fish oil, bro, go eat some. So
it is so good, dude. I like watching stuff like that. There's not too many of them, so when I do see one pop up, I get all excited. So go check out Token Taverns there.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. We shilled. And now, Nick, if you don't mind, can we shill Starcade real fast?
Please.
But before he shows it off, what was referenced earlier was about the back alley 7-Eleven, us going up there to Starcade and doing a nice little event in the upcoming future, raise some money for some kids, me beating up on Gawdlyy and smacking him on the face, getting good at Mortal Kombat so that I can play on this gimmick right here. And we're just gonna use Nick's video for reference, but that showcase happened where, you know what I'm saying, me getting good enough to beat up Gawdlyy, and it's got MK4, so he's free. but we're looking to do that.
Wow.
Trying to get the particulars in order. And hey, apparently there's a challenge where you can go beat Nick and win a day pass at Starcade. Nick, I don't know if that's still valid or not, but
You know,
Nick, I hope that challenge isn't real.
Nick,
that was real.
Challenge isn't real, Nick.
You got to tell me about that showcase MK4. Like, who is the big fan behind that, or why do y'all have a MK4 in a showcase? I love it. I love it. It's amazing. I've never seen one, and I think it's like, I love it.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know who owns it out of the three. I have a feeling that back in the day. So this was the nice thing about JAMA was, you think about being an arcade owner in the 80s. You buy a brand new game for a couple $1,000s, and you're trying to pay that game back 1 quarter at a time. Like, that's crazy, right? Like, you have to have a really good game. What happens when that game stops making money? It's out, right? Like, that is not a very good business.
Yeah.
But with JAMA, it allowed you, this is why you see so many conversions. Because if someone was like, okay, we had The Simpsons, it was a great game, it's not making money anymore, but Mortal Kombat is. Now all they gotta do is switch the board, the marquee, and the control panel.
True.
So I think and I might be wrong on this, so forgive me, but if I am, I think Midway I think obviously there were showcase cabinets available, but I think that one was actually like a deluxe version from Midway.
I've never seen one. I didn't even know it existed.
Because the side of it actually has Quan Chi.
Yeah, and that's what's crazy. Like, you could put that one out on Twitter /X to, was it daily Quan Chi pics? Man, that dude's funny. But dude, yeah, to actually have that was part of that, because during that time of gaming, a lot of people want to hate on that game because it was their first attempt at 3D for the Mortal Kombat, and it was during a time when arcades started dying. So it's kind of crazy to have that in a showcase. I think that, like, when I saw that, I just think it's the most amazing piece of history, because I didn't even know it existed. And it's just really cool, man.
You know what made me laugh is when Arcade 1-Up came out with Killer Instinct, and everybody was hyping, like, oh my gosh, Killer Instinct. Rightfully so. Great game. But then people were going, oh, Mortal Kombat 4, that one sucks. Like, okay, time out. You're not.
Let them cook.
You don't want to play Mortal Kombat 4, but you're gonna play Killer Instinct, probably one of the most complicated combo systems I've ever played. I don't know, but you don't like Mortal Kombat 4? It was the first to actually fight fair. It took skill. In fact, players were getting so good they had to add the maximum damage thing to cut you off, so you didn't blow 50 cents in 2 minutes. Right?
Slow us down.
Let them cook. Let them cook. So,
just my humble opinion, but it's like, okay, you don't like MK4, but you like Killer Instinct.
Yeah,
are you thinking about this?
And busted.
Yeah, and I think that's what it was. A lot of people don't like the glitchiness, and coming from UKM3, which a lot of people hold that as a high MK standard, because there was so much packed in that game. And I get it was 2D, they went to 3D, and they made all the combos universal and stuff like that. A lot of people hate on it, but it's the speed, the quirkiness of the game because of the glitches. I love it. I love everything about MK4, but I think that I understand why people hated it. But go back and play it. Watch CAG. You might get a little love for it, because I was a hater of it. And then watching CAG play it, and then I was like, holy shit. This game is like one of those.
The only downfall for MK4 at that time was 3D fighters like Tekken, Virtua Fighter were out. You had Soul Blade. So the only problem with MK4 at that time specifically was it technically kind of still played like classic MK. It didn't do too different besides the 3D step and the weapons. Yeah. It did different things as fans, we know, but like at the time, bro, you had Tekken, so everybody else was playing that, and they went to MK, and they're like, man, this shit still plays like like old Mortal Kombat. They didn't do nothing crazy. So I get it, but back then, I don't know, MK4 was tight. So
yeah, I love it, man.
Yeah, Nick, I saw this in the video today. We're gonna put over PD7's video today, chat.
Oh,
is this real or is this fake? Not the Injustice, not the KI with the thing. This right here. Is this real
What the
or is
fuck?
this fake?
That looks like it was a Die Hard. I might be wrong on that, but that's what I mean. And again, there you go. There's an example of JAMA. So all you got to do is switch out the control panel, the marquee, and the board.
Yeah, and there's no like little copyright under Killer Instinct. Usually they got like little logos and stuff like that.
Yeah. And I saw it. And I was just kind of like, oh well.
They made that. And I mean, somebody made it, custom project.
Yeah, and that's completely fine. You know, I just saw it today. And I was like, oh, I've never seen that before. I figured I would ask Nick. So, chat, yes, we're trying to get some stuff together so we can do a nice little meetup together at Starcade, and all of y'all that be in the chat talking trash, talking about you gonna beat me in XYZ. Well, listen. Come see me. Come see your boy.
Yeah.
And if not, I'll see you at the Pinball Expo in October. Yeah. Do this in your backyard. Don't be looking like that.
I know you didn't read the comments,
right.
but Stringer there was saying that you were gonna turn all those games behind you into multicades.
Oh yeah, I was gonna run arcade 1-up chips in them.
Holy shit!
I got your centipede, buddy.
God damn!
I'm gonna put your centipede in the MK4 showcase.
That'll piss me off. That just pissed me off just thinking about that.
Retro Joe, it's absolutely the event that we're gonna, and it's a charity event, so it'll be supporting my charity of Extra Life, exclamation life in the chat. You guys can go donate right now if you want. You know, I do charity streams during the year, and this is when Nick came to me with this idea and was like, bro. He's like, bro, listen, I got this. He's like, bro, you know I run the place, right? You know we could do XYZ. And I was like, no, we couldn't. He's like, yeah, we could. He's like, dude, look. And then like every day, and I can't show you guys my phone. I could mirror my phone, but then somebody they would see I'm mirroring my phone, and they would send me some crap like hot nudes now or something like that while we're doing that. But like he literally sent me video. He's like, look, bro, look what we got here. We've got these candy caps. Look at the fighting game, bro. We've got this over here. Hey, you can do score challenges on XYZ. You can do this, and I'm just like, bro, how do you work? I'm like, bro, how do you work? Even right now, Stringer asks who's running Starcade. Nick's running it, but he has employees.
Desiree's over here. She's the real person running it.
Yo, shout out to her. She's the real MVP right now. Letting Nick.
She won't come over and say hi because she's too bashful.
No,
here she comes. Here she comes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Say hey. Yeah. This person right here is the reason why this place is still running right here.
Yeah, how you doing? Yeah.
Hold it down for Nick.
Yeah, I'll take him hold it down.
Yeah.
And look, watch this. 10 people right now. Okay, so Starcade, we're
thirsty.
Right.
That's what this community is. It's horrible. Hey, so Nick, I gotta ask you for repairing games, because that's gotta be the biggest thing where a lot of money goes into, is keeping those games up. Now, do y'all have y'all's own technicians, or do y'all contract somebody, or how does that work?
So what's funny is Moat showed the video, the TikTok that I made of the Sinistar cockpit. That's actually one of Paradise Arcade's techs. So he does a lot of game repair, monitor repair, and he spends 1 day a week coming out here and fixing broken games. So we have an app called Monday, and I can log anything that's down, and Sam will come in and fix it. So like X-Men versus Street Fighter, Big Blue started playing blind. Just a flyback, doesn't take real long, but again, that's where Sam comes in. He can bust that out and get it up and running again. A lot of people have come in here and it's said like, wow, you guys really do a good job taking care of your games. All of the monitors look bright and crisp, and that's all Sam.
He looks like a tech, chat. He looks like a tech.
And what's cool about Sam is, man, that guy is a genius. Like, he taught himself. He has not gone to school for any type of small electronic repair. He's just, again, passionate.
Damn,
I think
that's awesome.
Awesome.
I did. Okay. Nick, did you freeze?
It's
no, there you go. Oh, it's speed up. Speed up. So, as I look at the clock, and we've been taking up a lot of your time, and you're not running your business, sir.
That's all right. I clocked out, so we're good.
Well, listen. Y'all worry about if he's doing his job now. He ain't worried about it. She's got it. So no, Nick,
I would just real quick. I would just say, going back to what we were talking about earlier in the show, if you think about wanting to get into the hobby and give it a shot, my best luck has been Facebook Market. A lot of people have a lot of luck on Craigslist. Basically, the best advice that I can give you is, okay, Gawdlyy, you said you want a Mortal Kombat 3. Study what that game looks like, because a lot of times those games get converted. People put laminate on the sides or they paint it black. If you know what that cabinet looks like, pick up that cabinet. You can part out all the rest. So a lot of time I got
have a lot of that out here.
There's a Konami cabinet. It was converted into Golden Tee. Kid's like, the monitor took a dump. I'm selling it for $200. I went down, I got it. I came back, I started taking off the laminate with my son. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Damn, I love when I see that. When I see people doing that, or they use the citrus, whatever, and you start seeing it they can get the original artwork that's underneath it. I think that's amazing, man.
Moat, you want an X-Men? You can find an X-Men. Study what the Konami cabinet looked like. It's the double speaker, double coin door, 4-player control panel. You can reskin that to an X-Men easy and buy the board.
And here's a tip that Nick told me, and I seen it be true. He said, be patient. That's the number one thing. Let's say you buy the X-Men board and you can't find that X-Men cabinet. You can't find the X-Men board. Just be patient and you will find it. It is so weird because I saw a WrestleMania board that I lost out on and I hadn't seen one in a while. I'm like, man, dude, is there ever going to be one to pop up? Then also I was every day, and then all of a sudden Nick texts me. He goes, "Hey, it was during WrestleMania weekend," which is so funny. Yeah. I guess people were like, "Hey, I got the board." 2 of them popped up, and we were like, "We need to get that." So it's just like being patient. Nick taught me that one, and it is true, man. So it is, if you are going to go that route where you have to piece it together, it can be done, man.
Let's talk about that for a second. How many weeks ago was it that you said, "Hey, I want a WrestleMania"? 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago?
It wasn't that long.
Okay, we'll say a month. We'll say 30 days. We found the board. We found the cabinet. We got the graphics. We got the control panel. The only thing we're missing to complete that cabinet now is buttons and sticks.
Wow.
Now I just got to get off my ass and do
it. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane.
Yeah, it's coming together, man. It's crazy. I didn't think I was ever gonna have a WrestleMania. It's gonna happen,
bro. Like, I mean, like,
later, Joe.
That's insane. So Nick, I'm gonna need you to walk around for like.
Yeah, let me say my goodbyes now, and then. I'm saying when I do the tour, you're not gonna be able to hear me, and I should get home because it's my little girl's birthday tomorrow, and I want to kiss her before she turns 4.
Happy birthday, Maddie.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and just say thanks for having me on, guys. Anytime, I love to talk to you guys about this anytime. So yeah, it's been fun, but I'll sign off and then I'll come on with my phone and I'll give you guys a tour from the gate.
All right. Appreciate talking to you. Your setup.
Heck yeah, guys. All right.
So chat, Nick will be logging out and he will be right back. We're gonna add him back in.
I love this setup, dude. I ain't gonna lie, it looks so clean.
So I've only seen little snippets of videos of it. I haven't seen the full thing. So I'm curious to see what it's gonna look like total. You know what I mean? Like that's where I'm just kind of like, well, you know, where's it all come together? Chat, while we're waiting on Nick, I'm gonna end the poll. And then a bunch of y'all said we should get donut emotes. So maybe. So much glaze, right? So Gawdlyy, he told you what you need to look for.
Yep.
What's your next step, man? What's the next step?
Honestly, out here, I'm not gonna lie, out here it is pretty possible, especially with Mortal Kombat.
All right.
Like
I was gonna wait for
you're in the capital, the heart. You're the where Midway was born, conceived out of that place, man.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Look, chat, listen, I'll always have a smile. I'm gonna make Nick full screen.
Yeah.
And when his face unfreezes. and Nick's gonna show off the arcade real quick. Hey Nick, if you can hear us, you're frozen, brother. You are frozen.
Why are we doing our man dirty? Just leaving him up there, man.
Oh well, yeah.
He's not coming back.
Because listen, because sometimes you need a smile to get you in the door. You know what I mean? Like, here, I'll pull him off, and then when he fixes, I'll pull him back on. Sometimes you just need a smile, man. Nick is genuinely a good person, man. Like,
Oh, dude. I
yeah.
can't
I
say
try-
enough good words.
like I said, dude. Like, there's not a lot of people in this community that I'll like actually like talk to. But like he can message me and text me, and we'll just be like sitting there texting all day or whatever else. You know what I mean? Like Nick is. You know what I'm saying he's more than just someone who finds arcades and makes magic, bro. He's genuinely a good person. And this isn't like a TV act or anything like that. The guy that you guys see on stream is the guy that you guys see off stream. Seriously, Nick is great. Stringer says, I still can't explain why I'm a Falcons fan. Because you live in that city and they will do things. Hold on. Did we get them back?
Yes.
All right, chat. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. So, chat, here is the view of Starcade.
Ooh, here we go.
Okay.
Drop that 15.
What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all
It should be mirrored, but it's all good.
Yeah, it's all mirrored. You know, it's nothing wrong with being mirrored. Look at is
just
that a Road Runner?
Oh, the Road Runner.
Road Runner.
Yeah.
Hey, girl, how you doing?
Don't worry, I'll take care of that when we go out there.
Dude, that's perfect for a bar. Like,
that is 720. That is 720. Yeah.
Yeah.
Return to Jedi. So this is where Nick was sitting at right here, chat. You guys can see a lot of stuff, the ghouls and ghosts, the Roston. Look at the Dragon's Lair, chat. And it's just...
Oh, here comes your section. There's a stringer arcade right there, right? Oh, no. Wait, that's Sinistar.
That's Sinistar. That's Captain Commando right there next to Nick. And then there's a Punisher. And then there's Marvel versus Capcom. Look, this is the row. This is the row where I start to like rub my hands together. Yeah. Wait, was that Street Fighter EX, Vampire Savior, Super Street Fighter 2?
Yeah,
I love
it.
EX.
Wow. Yeah. This is the people's row. And look at those marquees. It's all bright and tight. MK4.
Right there, dude.
Mm-hmm.
God, it looks so good, dude. The colors on it.
It's so nice.
So that's how I get it for free.
There you go. There's Quanchies.
All right.
There's an Outrun. That's not an arcade one-up, chat.
Damn.
It's nice, right,
Daytona.
Bro.
Daytona.
It's so good. Look at the cocktail tables, bro. And it's just and I imagine the gauntlet and like I just imagine just holding an event here. Look at the DDR. I'm a smoke Gawdlyy. Oh, I can't wait.
Right.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Adder. Can't wait, bro.
All right.
Was that a Japanese game or what?
Which one?
The
Death
Adder?
This is the arcade.
No,
run.
that's
Starcade.
the Go Next, yeah. No, this is Starcade arcade in Minnesota. This is base guy. This is where we're gonna be throwing the event at that we were trying to keep under wraps, but apparently it's out there now, and I'm gonna get a bunch of messages about how can they tag along. But whatever, it's a community event, right? Yeah, we're here for community. Yeah, we're here for community.
Yo,
look at the shooters, bro.
That Carnival.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
the Carnival is so much fun, dude.
I fucking love Carnival, bro. Damn.
Once again, chat. This is all at Starcade's arcade. Nick Madsen runs
Man.
What? Look at the candies. Hold on. Look at that third strike. Yeah. Listen, Robert, 19K Fox. If you want your revenge, you know where I'm be at. You can meet me there too. Yeah. You catch another demon. Catch another demon on this candy cap. That's right. Look at the Dungeons and Dragons, chat.
Stringer talking about track and field. I'll smoke y'all.
You gonna use a ruler? Yeah, I bet you use a ruler. I bet you do.
I use the pencil trick.
Pencil, man.
Yeah.
I use the pencil trick.
It's the same idea, bro.
Yeah, but no one has a ruler in their pocket.
Nobody's bringing. Right,
look at that. Look at that Power Stone 2. I wonder if Power Stone 1 is there though. Power Stone 1. Look, Chad. Controversial opinion, dude. I like Power Stone 1 more than 2.
Me too.
Another third strike. Look, so they're back to back. Look at that. They are back to back. So we can score up. Yeah.
Bro,
Nick, are they selling that? No. That TVC, bro. I need that. Hold on.
They selling that.
I need that, bro. I need that taxidermy. Well, look
Are
at
they selling that?
Look, two sexy cabinets right next to each other. KI2, best KI2 next to MK 2013.
Those
There's
Maze.
Maze. Yeah,
That's the one that got in trouble, right? For the Street Fighter, they tried to sue him. Capcom.
Oh, there's Smash TV. Yeah, bro. Look, this.
That ain't Contra. Wait, it is.
No, that's
Contra.
Yeah, that's Contra.
Yeah, Super
That's
Contra.
Super C. That's Super C. Yeah, Super C. Wow, chat. Just look. I can't wait. I genuinely can't wait. I'm gonna literally sit where Nick was at and have the stream posted up off the wall. Look at that.
What? Off the wall?
Mm-hmm.
There's only one. What is he saying?
Yeah, it's the only one.
It's the only one. That's crazy.
Yo,
Double Dragon
2. Okay.
Akari Warriors 3. Forgotten World. Look at this, bro. Like that's a banger arcade. Even Battletoads.
Battletoads.
It's lined up well.
Open eyes. Oh shit!
Yeah, I knew y'all were gonna say that. Yeah. Yo, but does he have grid? Look at Tetris.
Oh, there's a Neo Geo.
What's the red? Okay. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm a co-sign that. Yo, the Galago, there's OTG Centipede.
No, don't start that. I've never been a Centipede.
Not an A1 up though, but there. Yo, listen, Stringer said it's got to be true.
Stringer's starting rumors over here. What does that say?
What's Rhythm Games, chat?
Oh, Rhythm.
Yeah. And again, you just all this. If you're in Minnesota, chat, you can go and check all this up, bro. And I love the way that the cart arcade is categorized. I love the way that it's like all split into sections. If you want to play a racer, the 6-player. Wait a minute, yeah, 2 screens with the line, dirty.
I remember that shit. That shit was always packed.
If you play Colossus, you're a winner.
I remember. Wow.
Sorry.
The place is so clean, dude. Very clean.
Yeah,
and look,
the games are all
and look, there's an upstairs. There is an upstairs, chat.
Hey, base guy, hold on, bro. Hold on, base guy.
Hey, calm down, base guy. I saw that. You thirsty.
He said, all right now. He said way better than GTA. Oh, there's more to it.
Bro, they had a crewmate on. They had a crewmate back there. Look at the Donkey Kong. There's a crewmate, but next to a third strike strap. Yeah,
that little corner there.
Look at the gauntlet ducked off in the corner.
The light up button
in the corner.
Yeah, this is legit, bro.
Yeah. So
a lot of fun to be had in there.
Yeah. So once again, chat, we're gonna. Oh, there's a board. So I didn't ask Nick, and I should have asked him. Do they do things like a high score like board and keep track of certain games or things of that nature? Oh, they do. Okay. Yeah. See?
Oh, they do.
You ever see? Listen, we actually start thinking of questions when freaking we're not sitting here yapping.
Yeah, that's true. I yap too much too, way too much.
You're a yapping hitter.
Yeah, you yap. It's okay. OTG yaps. Look at the Star Wars.
Ooh, Atari Star Wars.
Is that the Stringer Star Wars with arcade went up? PCB?
Tempest, I think I just saw.
Arcade went up PCB.
Yeah, he really has one. A real sit down. It's awesome.
A real asteroids. I hate when we say real, but like, yo, full size asteroids. Is that Hogan's Alley? Bro, that's Hogan's Alley.
Wait, I've never played Hogan's at an arcade.
No, look at the red top though. Okay, chat.
Wait, this is the Versus cabs?
Yeah, that's a red. Yeah, that's a red. So I saw Ralph's video on it, and then I was talking to Nick about it. We were talking about like play choice, and this came up somehow. Yeah. And then I think that's how I found Overtime Arcade's channel. Because like I think he was messing with the red. No, it was somebody else. Somebody else found it red somewhere.
Oh, this is the
Nintendo corner.
Yeah. Look at the
original Mario Brothers.
There's R-Type. Yeah.
Oh, there's Castlevania. Okay, good.
Oh, look! We just held a tournament on this in the back alley. Donkey Kong, DK Junior, DK3. No, I'll put that over. Yeah. Play Choice 10. Yeah.
You told I want this one.
Bro, look, Super Mario Bros. Bro, this is your Nintendo right here. Is that a blasted?
Ooh, I don't know that.
Yeah, it's nice, bro. This is extremely nice. Look at the Space Invaders.
Damn,
Chat,
bro,
look at that.
Trod, there's a Trod.
That Tron works is here in America. It works, America.
this is clean, bro.
Dig Dug.
Oh, Dig Dug's a classic, man. I don't know a lot of people who don't like Dig Dug.
I know they got the baseball Ninja Batman there too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Rampage. Hell yeah.
That's awesome. That's
Oh,
awesome.
he's
He's like,
so
1
long.
second.
Yeah,
Look
wait.
at there's a Defender.
I
There you
love
go.
it. I just like the way that cabinet looks. I suck at that game.
There's
They had another
Sin Star,
Sin Star.
but it looks like it doesn't work.
That's out.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like it doesn't work. Glarzilla, welcome to the stream. We're getting a Joust 2.
Joust 2. Nice.
Oh yeah, he says that's better than part 1 in his opinion.
So
I didn't even know
Glarzilla,
those Joust
for the-
2.
for
Oh,
Bubbles.
that's actually a good game.
Yawn. I'm yawning, Bubbles. Yo, for those who just showed up.
Boom Patrol.
We're looking at a
Overthing.
tour of Starcade Arcade, Minnesota, where Nick Madsen is. He is the GM.
Burger
He's like,
time.
oh, Burger Time, that's goated. Yeah. You know, it's hard to get hyped for Pac-Man because I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It's been ruined. But Pac-Man's great, but it's been ruined.
Ruined.
Dang, look at that.
That
So
view.
nice.
The view.
Yeah.
I like
that
that
is-
Capcom and the
that is
NVS
gorgeous.
banner there. So cool.
That is such an amazing view, chat. Sometimes you just got to drink it in, man, and that is a blessing. He's like, wait, there's more.
Damn, bro. This is legit.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, so to be able to do, get the community together, our little section of the community, and be able to get together and raise some money for some kids and just have fun in game. I think a lot of people forget that, man. It's all about just having fun, pressing buttons. The 3-player Outroad. Off-road, that's Outroad.
Yeah. I liked it on the NES. I don't think I ever played the arcade.
I love you, April O'Neil. I mean, Turtles. Yeah.
I carried it. I'm not gonna say that. It was gonna be a joke, but never mind.
Yeah. That's why. I'm glad you pulled back, sir. I'm glad you pulled back.
Is
Oh, there's a
Ninja
Ninja Baseball
Baseball.
Batman.
Yeah, there's a Ninja
Wait.
Baseball.
That's actually a good game, man.
It's a game.
That's Showtime?
Okay.
The
Showtime?
Blitz
Oh,
and yeah, was
What's
it
Showtime? That's NBA Showtime and Blitz. Yeah. So yeah, this is really dope, man. Gave the chef's kids to the death adder. Yeah, it's really clean, man. And that's one thing I'll say about this, right? Looking in this arcade, you don't see any machines that look beat up.
He's even funny quiet, man.
Yeah,
Nah.
you don't want that
Nick,
smoke, bro.
Nah. But seriously, I have not seen it. I have not bought it, Nick. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Oh, bro.
Oh man.
I genuinely did not see a machine that was in disarray except for like SimStar. I did not see a machine that was
clean.
Hey,
clean, bro.
have you guys seen that video on that person with Sinistar that loves Sinistar?
Base guy.
You haven't seen it? Okay, can we watch it on the stream?
What's the video? We got some.
All right, let me go to YouTube.
Yeah, I'm saying you share. Yeah, you share his screen. Yeah.
If I can find it.
Galloping Ghost got arcade.
Don't
Got the
listen to
buttons
him.
hanging out the cabs.
Don't highlight anything he
Back
says.
be open. Hey, bro, hold on. Listen, I'm trying to get a sponsorship with them. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I kid.
Don't listen to anything he says. Pure
Dude.
ignorance.
I know you've seen it, Mo, because I think we shared it all right.
Well, maybe. I don't. Well, you gotta listen.
I think we
I-
saw it a while
yeah,
back.
There's too much content we can.
I sent it in the
Yeah,
private chat.
I got it. Whoa! I did not see this. But we gonna see it now, ain't we? Oh, we gonna. All right, yo. We gonna watch this one thing and then we gonna end the stream.
Yeah.
All right, let me see this.
Yeah,
You know,
hold on, bro.
People
Hold
can
on.
love a game, but I never seen a game love like this.
I'm in love.
Sexual feelings. Whoa.
Yeah, let's
Wait,
hear.
that motherfucker got a beard too?
Bro, hold on. We gonna unmute real quick.
Hold on, bro. Don't show me no shit like this on
Hold on,
stream, bro. Hold
Sinistar.
on.
It's funny.
My relationship with Sinistar is mostly romantic, but I do also have sexual feelings toward him. Sinistar is a 1983 Williams
No,
We're not watching this
no,
stream,
TG.
bro.
Yeah,
Nah,
no,
you
bro.
gotta set us up,
Explain
bro.
yourself. No,
You know
explain
damn well I'm about to
yourself.
cook this shit, bro. Don't do this.
Explain yourself.
Nah, don't do this, bro.
No,
You know damn well-
no.
you know
Explain
damn well I'm
yourself.
gonna cook this
Dude,
shit.
I think I learned about this through Ralph years ago when Ralph was getting that cabinet. He showed it on his stream. It just
Ralph,
was since you remember, it's so funny.
All
right, Mo. All right, here we go.
Give it a minute. We're gonna give you
like
1 minute.
Every kid
I'll mute my mic.
has that stuffed animal or that toy that they love. Sometimes they associate personalities with it. So it's like I kind of never grew out of that. I always knew that I had like an attraction toward arcade cabinets, tech in general. I took a trip down memory lane at all of the games that I've liked over the years, and this one came up and I was like, oh shit, that's actually like really attractive. I just thought
That shit
his
got you
face, I
hard.
love his energy. I love how I feel like when I'm sitting inside as Sinistar. It sucks having a partner that.
All right, chat. Yeah, that's enough. Yeah,
Come on, bro.
No, bro. That dude said, no. He said, I love how it feels when I sit inside of it. That was enough. That was
Dude,
enough.
man
they
said,
enough.
to see a Sinistar in person. Dude, it's funny.
Fine.
Oh,
you can
man.
kind of only appreciate through pictures, memories, mementos. And
Come on, bro.
A public
He
object
cuts himself.
derails all of the affection that I'd like to share. If I had the opportunity to like go to the museum and actually spend time with him more, I absolutely would.
Okay.
Wait.
All right.
So wait. He's referring to the machine as a. I'm gonna just play it.
Told you that today.
Just shout out, they're rare.
Time alone with Sinistar.
I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
They said time alone. If we could
I just
set
think
you
I'm gonna
up.
get very emotional. It is a public object, so I'm like used to people being around. So it's strange to think that I'm gonna be like in the room.
Bro, why he sound like he want to do something funny to this?
Were you nervous to tell me about being objective?
Wait. Nope.
Nah, bro.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nope.
Just
I want to watch this. I want to watch this whole thing. I want to watch all of it.
You see, look, Travis is here.
Play. You press play right now, motherfather. You press play.
Yes.
3 more minutes. You press play on this junk.
I was going to, but can I point out he has a female friend, bro? Is she encouraging this? Wait,
man, you don't know if it's a she. It's 2024.
It's a weird subject. It's weird, and a lot of people are like,
Objectum
that's crazy.
sexuality.
Like, I know.
I thought it was cute. So, I mean, it's been 2 years now. How do you think it's going to feel, like, going back and to see him?
She called it a...
Come on, bro. Can we stop?
Yeah. It sucks not being able to see someone for so long.
Just let it play.
When they're behind the doors of a temperature-controlled archive.
Yo! What?
So
all right,
I don't understand what's going to happen. What's going to happen?
I have a fear of what's going to happen.
Is he going to try to get 25 cents in?
They're going to let him.
Oh, here we go.
Other
Oh,
arcades
shit.
don't compare in the same way. There are a lot of other arcades that I like,
Yeah.
but not quite love.
He's blushing. Bro.
Get the opportunity to
I mean, he's
Lights
legit,
are
though.
dim.
He legit likes it,
Turn
though.
off the lights. Light a candle.
Wait.
Look at that. Badunk-a-dunk.
He's like, man, this cabinet thick as hell.
The hell did you just say to me?
Bro, what? No.
The moment he caresses a button, I'm turning it off.
He ain't going to do that.
I can imagine this is what it feels like for other people too, when they've seen their objectum in reality, actuality for the first time. I don't exactly know what it is about it. I just like how industrial it looks, and especially like the fiberglass molding on the.
What did I just? It's almost over.
Oh,
It's almost over because it was about to be wraps.
I love it so much.
Could be worse.
It is definitely a game that is hard to beat.
Why don't you just buy one then?
This game sucks.
That one's rare.
Well, Ralph had it. Ralph had one, didn't he? And then he sold one.
Oh, that's funny. Doesn't like the game.
Yeah.
He just likes the cab.
That this will
Oh, he's a
never
fucking.
happen again.
Just going
I just really
that
appreciate
look,
the opportunity to be here.
not what's in the inside. Shallow.
Is there an app for this where you
I
can
wish
swipe right
people
on
knew
different
it was
arcade?
harmful. I wish people had more of an understanding that it really is just
this is a
comfort.
new
For
low,
a lot of
America.
people, it is a coping
Nah,
mechanism.
the guy with the car is worse.
People, it's a
I
great
haven't seen the
relationship.
guy
It's
with the
been
car.
a
I haven't seen the
relationship.
guy with the car.
No, I don't know.
Bro, the guy with like, I don't. It was a muscle
I'm in
car or
love with my
something. You
cushion.
didn't see that?
Bro,
He
what?
licked it on the video. He was licking it and everything.
Bro, what YouTube channel you watching?
It wasn't YouTube. It was My Strange Addiction.
What the fuck?
Yeah, just
And then there's people in love with like their couches and stuff, you know. But they saw you kind of figured that one out. Like that one makes sense.
Hi, Travis.
What's going on?
What up, Travis?
This dude came in just to be like, "Nah, y'all watching?"
Man.
Hold on, hey, watch this. Hey, watch this. Watch. I'll make him disappear real fast. Watch this. Hey, Travis, any of that arcade one-up news that you want to share around here in these parts? Maybe some spectators, something like that.
I don't know. People be saying my name and saying I'm not working or talking to them anymore, and it's been real interesting.
Look. I was
Let
check it out. I was gonna bury him, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna leave it alone. I was going to. I thought about it, and I was like, I'm gonna leave it alone. You know what I mean?
Don't worry, I got receipts. That'll get figured out in a couple weeks.
Bro, listen. But it shouldn't matter. You're a grown man, bro. Like if you got better stuff to do.
Here's the thing, man. This community got a lot of people who take facts real loose. They're very fast and loose with facts, right? And a lot of times they're not accurate. But what? Travis, don't talk. That's not even true. Chan, we talked after that. We played Tekken 8 together. What are you talking about?
No, he was just joking.
Yeah. So anyway, some people get fast and loose with facts, but when you got the facts still written, it's gonna be kind of hard to be fast and loose with them anymore. You know me. Listen, you don't say my name with some inaccurate information and don't expect me to say nothing because I am gonna say something. I'm just waiting a little bit. I want to see,
bro. I think that's the biggest thing. I think that's the biggest thing I hate about it is like, bro, like say his name, like, oh well, Travis doesn't talk to me, and I'm like.
Oh my god!
I'm like, bro, you a grown man, bro.
Right,
just
message him. Fuck up, bro.
Right, like just message him,
on,
like, bro, like for real. I don't get to talk to Travis on a daily basis. Travis got real stuff going on. I got real stuff going on. But god dang it, you know what I'm saying? If I talk to Travis, I'm not going to see him be like,
I talk to him. We talk maybe once a week or so, just maybe here and there. Usually Discord or something.
Yeah, exactly. If you're Discord, you can interact. Like, bro, I got stuff going on.
Yeah,
you know
we all got lives.
Bro, like to get sad and like I had the smallest piano, like do like it was the anime song, like the little.
See, I mean, I actually honestly don't even know what you're talking about. I'm talking about something completely different. So
I'm talking about.
There you go. That's the thing. No one should be talking about me. Literally, no one should be talking about me.
Look, I thought you. I'll say it. I thought you were talking about Mother Chuck and CC. Thought you were talking about Bert. I thought you were talking about Bert. You know what I'm saying? Yo, shout out to y'all. I don't know who you talking about then.
That motherfucker said Bert. Bro.
Listen, I want to see more of that. I don't know. I want to see more of it. I haven't seen any of it since like 2 weeks ago or whatever.
More of the love of
the game with the bull. Where's D? Where OTG?
Yeah. Gawdlyy, yeah. No,
Gawdlyy. What are we doing?
Yeah, man. Like, bro,
we need to move forward in the story. I only got in towards the end.
I haven't played since that day, bro.
Okay, good. So I haven't missed nothing.
Been here focused on a real tournament. They in my server till like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Playing real tournament was a game back in the day.
They're playing it online.
How are you playing it? How?
I did a private server we could join.
No way, really?
One in. I'd spend.
Where do you get the game from? Even like I think I have a CD.
Oh wait, I can't DM you because you have to add me because you're.
All right, that's because there's so many weirdos out there on Discord. I'm not trying to get up.
I'm in the same group. Okay.
Oh yeah.
No. We left that group chat. Travis left that group chat.
I left it too.
And then I left that group chat. I was like, bro, I don't need to be here.
Oh, we're not in there no more.
I'm gonna tag you later.
Yeah. And plus, I'm in Moat's Discord. Just hit me up in there too.
No, I got you.
See, and now that.
But I had your friend.
Now, because now everybody's gonna be trying to look for your name. Travis be like,
oh god, yeah.
But he's smart because he's like,
it don't matter.
You can't message me if you're not.
Call it a Tyrone.
Exactly. Bro, I'm in a lot more Discords than I probably should be, but all of them would have some reason to message me just for various reasons, because different communities that I'm in, and I turned that shit off years ago. Same thing. This is why I don't like Instagram, because it's the only one I can't turn off DMs for. I have DMs turned off everywhere else. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff. You can't,
dude. I have so many freaking Instagram messages I ain't read, and I'm just like,
yeah, I have it it's filtered, but even so, like that's why I never look at them. That's why what's interesting, the little story thing that came out, it's not even like a big thing, but it's big because someone said my name. See, look at this.
Here we go. Yeah, here we go.
And where did you hear that?
I heard you bounced from arcade.
And that's the thing. I will clear that up in the coming weeks in a very specific, very, very clear way. It's very weird that came out because it's not true. And it's even more weird is, well, we'll get to it later. We'll get to it another time. I just sitting in the back going, oh, is that true? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I said that? Interesting.
Bro,
I actually have receipts for that. I did not say that.
Alexa, play Nas Ether instrumental because it sounds like it's gonna be one of them moments. You know what I mean?
Hit him up. Hit him up.
Tupac him up. Get money. First off,
Travis, the proper response to everything, you have to get in your car and you got to play that track and record the video from your car. You got to play that Damien track.
Dude, that shit gets you hyped, right?
Or you got to play that one track and then you're like, you know what? You motherfuckers thought I bounced one up. I got the receipts, bitch. And then you just go let it rip, bro. That's all.
Bro. I'm just waiting. I'm gonna clarify everything once the MK.
Can y'all hear that or no?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Oh, here it goes.
There it is.
If everybody
it's a Damien track.
That's a Damien track, yeah. And Damien is the one who told me to do the video. So I was like, all right. I'm gonna tell you. I was like, dude, show me where you what's the song is, because I went and got the little do.
Yeah,
it's a joke. Moat the car is a joke. It's supposed to be a joke. It's not, let me put out a video and then 3 hours later, let me talk about the same shit that I was talking about for the last fucking week. Bro, and it makes me mad, right? Because other cats, they sit there and watch it. They just be like, it's great. And I'm like, no, it's shit.
How dare you?
So I just want to
because I'm gonna say what nobody else say. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like, and then to steal the font. If it wasn't the same picture style, if it wasn't Damien's music, if it wasn't mother trucking Corner K in the car, when it was like, yo, Moat in the car, and then you try to start with your own thing, and then you start the Damien. No, I watched 42 seconds of that shit and I turned it off.
Oh, that was Damien's music?
Yes,
it's free.
It's
the same song that he uses in his.
You can't even say imitation is a sense for flattery, because I wouldn't have done
it. Fucking around as a joke, like, dude, he
was No. We know why Corner K doing it. God dang it, we know why he doing it. See, OTG, I blame you because you're too nice.
I think I'm behind you. I think it might be my fault. I don't know.
Listen, chat. Listen, Jason act like he innocent, right? But he be back here in the shadows, bro, texting this dude Corner K like, bro, that's a hot idea. Watch everybody get triggered, man. Watch.
That Kermit the Frog
group chat with Travis.
I do it all the time. I do.
No, I don't care what Corner. Listen, hey, real talk, I don't care what Corner K does, bro. I'm just picking on him, man. Because look, if you can't take some jabs, bro, because you know what I'm saying, you gotta be able to take the jabs. But no, I saw. You know what I'm saying? I just saw it. I was like, well, dang, I felt bad for PD7. Like, bro, it's just like, yo.
Yeah, everyone bent PD7 over for his idea and started using it. PD7 like, but I'm a nice guy. I didn't know that this was going to be something everyone would want. PD7 like, we want your chocolate starfish, motherfucker. We're going to be walking and talking about this. Like, damn.
Bro.
Everyone has their own version of the walk and talk now.
Oh. Yeah.
And it's a good idea. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like,
I mean, it works. What are you gonna say? But respect to PD7, man. He went out there and was like, "I'm just gonna do something different," and it worked.
And that's why I showed his video earlier, man. Because that dude, he does do good content, man. You know what I mean? Like,
I like PD7. He's a good guy.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not like, and it's stuff he's actually like passionate about. You know, genuinely passionate about. So. You know what I'm saying? This is no glaze. I'm just saying, bro. Like, this
he's the real one, man. He came out with it. What are you gonna say? He put it in the community. It worked, and other people are like, "Shit, it works. Let me try that." And
right. But hey, man, hey, listen, look, bro. I watch.
At least call it something else. I don't know.
Oh no,
God
there is.
damn.
We call it something else. I think Michael.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Yo, Damien was like, he's like, hey Mo, he's like, hey bro, hey go. You should go to the park, go feed some ducks some breadcrumbs, bro, and record another video. I need you to understand. I only make the Moat in the car videos with Damien be like, hey, go make a video.
Dude,
legit. He's like, go make one in the car, and I'm like,
hey, Gawdlyy will tell you. I'm gonna double check with Damien. He's been telling everyone to make a video. He's been telling me. He told Gawdlyy. He told Gawdlyy today to make a video.
Yeah, today he told me.
He's encouraging everyone to make a Damien in the car style video, so he enjoys it.
Yeah. He said it's a cult. It's a following, bro. It's a following. You know what I'm saying? Follow the imitator. Follow the innovators, not the imitators, because you know we wildin'. Hold on, man. Ain't you one of Cornercade ops? Hold on, bro. Wait a minute. Hold on, bro. Ain't you one of his ops?
There's PD7. Look at that.
Yo, shout out to PD7 in the chat. Chat, listen, go sub this channel.
OG.
Hey, so PD7, hey man, I did not know that arcade was in Madison. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something I would have flown. I'd have went to. Legit. Like I'd have went to that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, PD7, slide my DMs one time. Not right now, because that sounds really weird, but yeah.
Hey, yo.
It sounds really weird.
Hey, yo.
Look at the word things.
Yeah. After watching these Sinistar sex videos, RPG's trying to make us watch. You know, we gotta let the waters calm a little.
So you know, y'all see what's happening right now, right? Nick went to go be a good husband and a dad and go home. And now we've been sitting on this ratchet energy for over an hour.
Hell yeah.
And now it's starting to spew off. You know what I'm saying? Gawdlyy, go eat some Twinkies or something, because I know you're trying to get up out of here. You know what I mean? Yeah. Go, bro.
I see anyone with a host on there or a Sinistar like that. I already know now, man. It's crazy.
If it ain't bull time in the Discord, bro, like bull time.
I mean, if it's not, if it's bull time in Discord, I'm gonna be in the Discord.
That's gonna be a whole freaking that's gonna be a whole mother trucking 150 seconds, and then when you get done with that, and you drink your ginseng, right? You know what I'm saying? Yo, Mo trying to motorboat fill in the DMs. Nope, but you know what I can do? Hey, mods, y'all know what to do.
Execute order 3000.
Execute order 300.
Did y'all play the turtle game or whatever? Because I know we played the Shredder's Revenge and I didn't care for it. And this one, I know nothing about it. I know nothing. I just saw a review and I didn't even care to look at it. I don't know if it's any good or not. Okay.
I've heard of it, but
Are you talking about that new game that just came out, the one that they ripped off from 2017?
Yeah, the one they ripped off from the arcade, yeah.
Bro, people spending like $30-$40, bro, to play a game that's 1 hour long.
Yeah,
because it's TMNT, bro. Because
we kind of did that back in the day too.
Yeah, but we were at arcade though. That's different. Hey, mods, I was just joking, bro. Don't really do anything. I was literally just joking.
We spent a lot more money on the whole arcade, whether you got an arcade one up or a real arcade, just for like 1 or 2 or 3 games.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah. No judgment. I watched Rad Brad. I saw Rad Brad did a whole playthrough, so no judgment at all. No judgment at all. I
am gonna get out of here though, y'all.
Yeah, we about to wrap this up. The only thing I'm judging tonight is OTG's freaking video choices. You know what I'm saying? Let me kick Gawdlyy off.
It was on subject.
And now the Gawdly's on subject. And now the Gawdly's not here, chat. Hey, we can talk the real tea. We spill that real tea now because Gawdly's gone. Yeah. Hey man, listen. Ever since this dude Gawdlyy done went out of town, you know what I'm saying, to Madison. Not Madison, he went out of town to freaking the Dells. This dude, he done got some Paul Bunyans, you know what I'm saying, some flap checks or whatever else, right? And then this dude waits the night before to be like, hey, Mo, hey, come up here. And I'll be like, for real. And ever since then, he's been totally different. You know what I'm saying? Like this dude been talking about going to get authentic maple syrup. You know what I'm saying? He been sitting here glazing.
Oh, you got bougie?
Yeah, bro. Like, Gawdlyy, dude, why you think he ain't been wanting to play the simulator? This guy.
Wait a minute. What? Right here, I'm confused. How did he go bougie? He went somewhere to eat some food and he turned bougie?
He went somewhere to eat some food, then ate something else. And then he became a totally different person. You know what I mean? And then he went within like 3 weeks time of each other. And so he was hanging out there and then he was like, yeah, it's gonna be some real bull activity. Yeah. This dude even tried to show off one night, chat, and tried to come in a Discord call while we were doing I Got Next, talking about I was gonna have my wife, you know what I'm saying? My wife gonna be laid in the bed with her legs poking out like, ugh.
Hey, you know what the heck?
What?
No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know what is happening.
Hi, Gawdlyy. I thought he muted. I thought you were gone, sucker. Yeah, I thought you were gone.
Yeah,
sucker.
I was just listening to all this bullshit.
I'm so confused.
No. I'm just kidding.
The conversation got real.
No, he ain't bougie.
Got real interesting when I was walking out the door and I just heard.
You're supposed to be gone. No, we were just talking trash.
I turned around and said, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm
get out.
All right, peace up.
Hey, Mode, I didn't say anything on the show, but actually in the week of May 6th, I'm gonna be. I didn't know until recently. I'm gonna be in Chicago, man. So might meet up with Gawdlyy over there at the Galloping Ghost.
Of course you would. Wait. The week of May 6th, like the beginning, or
I get there May 5th, but I'm there for work, so I'm not there to.
How long are you supposed to be there for?
I leave Friday afternoon. I'm gonna be there.
So you'll be like
Sunday.
a whole 4. Oh.
Yeah, I get there Sunday late. I think I fly in at like 5.
I get that MRI
I see
on the start.
Galloping Ghost closes kind of late, so I may end up going over there.
I'll go limp in this boot, man. Hold on a second. See, look. I'll go limp in this boot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. Yo, before we should probably wrap this up though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Unless Travis, you want to
be here forever.
You want to drop some. We ain't been forever.
I just saw that video. I was like, know what the hell was going on, so I figured I'd drop by right quick.
Hey, hold on. Can I just say he came of his own volition? He popped in. He just popped in. You know what I'm saying? Because like, man,
I got the keys to the back door. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm just saying. But you know how people interpret it. Like, oh well, you know what I'm saying? Be real funny if he dropped some kind of nugget on y'all. You know what I'm saying? And then just rolled out. But it wouldn't be, because then my video would be taken out of context. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, hold on. I didn't know you were gonna be down here that week, man.
Yeah, I just found out. So
yeah. Well, chat, it's been real. OTG, you want to plug anything before we
I'm retired, man, so I'm good. I'm just chilling.
Travis, I would ask you if you you know what I'm saying? Hold on, wait, hold on. Before I ask you. Hold on. There it is. That's what I want right there. I don't care. Here it is right here. Travis, no. Don't worry about the bring on screen right now. About to bring on screen right now. Travis, before we get out of here. Where the hell? Hey, I said share, sucker. Oh, I hit cancel. Yeah, Travis. Yeah. Before we leave. Yeah. Yo, hey Travis, you want to talk about this thing that's coming up in the next couple of weeks?
What's going on in the next couple of weeks?
I don't know. Somebody alluded to something. And
yeah, all I said was I'll talk more about that, like what I'm doing with 1UP and what I'm not doing with 1UP when MK update comes out. So shouldn't be too much longer.
No. Sorry. That was just funny to me. It was just funny to me. Anyway, chat. Hey, if y'all want to laugh at something, go listen to the Chris Brown and Quavo beef, because it's funny on rap. And apparently Drake's AI diss raps, and Rick Ross did a whole diss rap. Whatever. That's ratchet stuff. Chat. Thank y'all for hanging out, man. Yeah, it's I can't even play it, because if I play it, they're gonna be like, yeah, no, you can't have the stream. But no, yo, for real. Hey, chat. Remember, it's all about fun, man. We might be here next Thursday, or might be in Chicago next Thursday. We'll see. Or not next Thursday. Yeah, that's the week after. No, 2 weeks. So 2 weeks. But yeah, we'll probably be
going to Chicago next Thursday?
If Chicago's 3 hours away from me, like 2.5, 3 hours away from me. So if OTG's down there to Galloping Ghost and Gawdlyy lives there, I can just go slide down there.
Dang,
you know what I mean? We just slide down there. But
you think his house is all bougie now?
Probably.
You gotta take your shoes off when you get in.
Bro, he's got the Bed Bath and Beyond candles lit. You know what I mean? He's got bottles of Victoria's Secret Love Spell in there, and taking the place of air fresheners.
You got vanilla candles.
Yeah. You're like, yo, Gawdlyy, like, all right now.
You got the vanilla candles.
Yeah. But hey, man, listen, chat. Remember, anything that's in here not to be taken seriously, man. If anybody gets upset, I'm sorry. It's all jokes, right? Shout out to Nick for putting up with our nonsense and laughing, and you know what I'm saying, happy belated birthday to Nick. And you know what I'm saying, happy birthday to Maddie. If Nick's watching this laying down, you know what I'm saying. And hi, Mandy. Hi. Appreciate y'all. We getting up out of here. And hey, if y'all going to Galloping Ghost, invite me.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, so it's on the record that you heard it, Mo. So I don't want to forget. I'm very forgetful.
man, Toxin's in the Discord. We just harass Toxin. Just harass Toxin, man. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Toxin because this dude done found some ginseng out of nowhere and can play all the games on Fightcade now, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
all the games on Fightcade. So he out here doing it. But thank y'all for watching, man. And we'll catch you on the replay or later. And I don't think I have any polls going on. Nope, no polls. All right, cool.